and welcome back to more Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter. When we last left off, as some people may not know, because I forgot to upload part 7, there was a big accident, and we almost got involved, and then we did get involved because we started helping people, and now we're trying to solve who the accident was caused by, because we learned it was, in fact, an intentional thing. And I know we're default Sherlock, and that is a crime against this stream, but I haven't been able to go home. I literally cannot go back to change, so the Sherlock of this stream may be default Sherlock Holmes. It's a travesty. I'm just as upset as you are. 0 out of 10, worst game ever. I should be able to change clothes at any point in time, even in the middle of important things.
We've discussed everything, I think, and I have to watch my daughter.
So yeah, this guy was in the accident, and he was supposed to come in for questioning, but he broke out of the jail. Who is wild? Did I not change the name of the stream? I thought I did. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, the title's now Avoid My Daughter at All Costs, which is what we are doing. Hey, Lacey! Wild is an annoying motherfucking person who I hate. He's an actor from America who's coming to play Sherlock Holmes in the theater. And so, in order to grasp my character, came to follow me. He proceeded to blow up my analysis table, burn the evidence, blow my cover, and murder my prime witness. Such an ass. I really hated him. I wanted him to be guilty of the crime, but he wasn't. I call people who are being asses asshats. He was an asshat. So, thankfully now he's gone, and we don't have to deal with him anymore. But now we have to do this. So this guy's he broke out of the jail to come see his daughter because she was sick, and he's trying to get her cured, and it's very sad. He murdered a witness. Because he's an ass. He was like, oh, it was self-defense, because he panicked and stabbed a person. Alright, I guess we go back to Scotland Yard? What are we doing? The amount requested was considerable. Find out from where the technical cab came from, perhaps neutral too far from the street. Alright. Self-defense. Yeah, no, I really wish I could have pinned something on him, but technically he's not the one who threw the bomb in my window. Technically. So we couldn't get him in handcuffs. Alright. Let's go do things. Aha! I found things!
Mud. Oof, smells bad. There was a collision here.
As the music goes in and out. Interesting.
The lock was forced.
Okay. That was easy. A whole cab came through that window.
Trail of mud goes through the entire room.
Snake Nest and Conspiracy. The district of Saint Victor, I totally can read. While in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which has spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. These reptiles did inhabit the bottom of a well, long since dried up. In the middle of this snake nest there was the skeleton of a child, who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart, with from one legible strip of paper which was read, "Do not reveal the plot." It probably is a mixture of shit and mud, because it probably came from the sewers. Use the correct lockpicks to lift the lock plates and create an strip path warden pin. Okay, so we need... one... and a 2-3. Do we have a 2-3? Alright. Now, we remove these, and we need to get a 3 and a 3-4. This is a very simple game once you learn that all of them are numbered and how many.
A workshop. Saleable items are produced here.
And
Mud.
shit.
Oh, smells bad.
Oh, because, you know, I wasn't going to already examine this, but, you know, go ahead, game, make it super obvious, because I need that. I am stupid. Aha. Many mysteries surround the death of who we now call Snake Boy. Boy, Snake Boy, long ladder. I'm getting a feeling that Oda Holmes may need to come back once we can get access to my disguise kit. That rug was laying awful flat over a literal... Yeah! Yeah, that's not how rugs work. Unless that was, like, wood with a rug glued to it.
An old access point to the sewers.
We're going to the sewers! To speak of Pickle Boy is to summon Pickle Boy. Do not speak of Pickle Boy. Alright, we're in the sewers! What we got? What's this? I don't know. I can't examine it. What can I examine? Nothing. Alright, let's walk. London sewer. Oh boy. I'm so happy. Legend has it that Pickle Boy can kill a meme at a snap of his fingers. Alright. Something's in that water. Sewer gators, guys. We've got sewer gators. This is the dead end. Pickle Boy is Thanos. I mean, he does look like he's been pickled for a while. Nope, can't go in there. Curious, can I go up this ladder to any particular... Nope, this ladder goes to nothing, and I can't reach it anyway. Chejo and the Sewer Gators. London Sewer Gators has a nice ring to it. It sounds like a fucking esport team. Or maybe not an esport, maybe just like a small-time baseball team. Hey, Pickle Boy is way stronger than Thanos. Oh, wait, this looks like where we're supposed to go. I don't want to go there yet. Is that where Holmes hides all the child laborers? Yes. Well, no, he doesn't hide them. He has them sit outside of his house 24/7. And then he, like, tells them when to go and do fake exorcisms. And pays them a penny for it. Huh. Okay, I regret this. Pull it back up. Also, hey, XT! Right, but that has to be where he hides them when Taxman comes around. Probably. That sounds right. How the fuck do I get over there, though? Oh.
A pneumatic drill, the same as the one that we found in the technical camp.
We call them a jackhammer. Alright, let's see what 1/2 looks like. I don't have any Gavins, he's the rescuer. No, I know. Can I get over there or something? Like, I feel like this is a part of the puzzle I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't... Wait, do I have to go all the way around? That's so annoying. No, wait, I don't. I have to just open the door. Yay, I opened the door!
I'd better not go in there.
Oh, you big pussy. There you go. Danger 1, door 0, for now. In this circle, though, we're gonna have words. Oh. I see what is going on now. That lines up, right? Yeah, okay. Just to be safe, I'm gonna see if I can push it a little bit further. Yeah, so I should be stopped once I get to this point, so it'll be fine. Or I can't. Fuck me. Okay, back up the ladder. Oh, right. It doesn't just go. I really like that but I can't stand him from one or the other. Oh. Ugh. No. Increase the water! Full water! We are having one whole water, guys. This is one water. For any of your curiosities, that is what one water looks like. Alright, we only needed half a water. Do I bore you, Ginger? No, I'm just always sleepy and yawny. One water is too much water. Yep. We only need half a water. There we go. We've made it to the place. Now what are we doing? Like, seriously, we just went down a hole into the sewer and are walking around the sewer with no idea where we're going or why we're doing it. I gotta go move the fucking water again. How did I get that view? Is there anything here? Nope. I had a sandwich earlier today. We need 0 water. $8.5, too much water. Alright, how do I get down? Oh, I know what to do. Time to play the balancing act. For future reference, that's not how you balance. You balance by lowering your center of gravity and, like, having a firm stance. Whoa. Not by waving your arms around like you just don't care. Zero water, too much water. Yeah! Alright, now that we're over here, I should be able to get down here. Let me down. JJ, we are not here to learn about balance. Yeah, you could just crawl the pipe. But he's Sherlock Holmes, and he's too dignified for that, even though he's not too dignified to have his pants clip through his jacket. Alright, what are we doing with this fucker? I feel like we're doing something. I'm just here to learn about the Devil's Daughter. Yeah, I'm curious to learn how that ties in myself. Alright. Tejo, how about we make a blood pact? I send you half the calories I get from eating. It's a win-win. I get less calories and you don't have to eat anymore. If that could work, that would be great. What does this do? I just saved myself some work in the future. Now we fill this up to half a water. What the fuck does this one do? Oh! Oh! Okay. I guess the game didn't... Wait, there's like multiple ones of these. Where the fuck is the thing connecting them so I can drop that one down and I don't have to do the jumpy-do thing again? Alright, go down the stair. Oh. Across the water, to the ladder, up the ladder, and voila! We're in another part of the sewer! I'm so glad the sewer workers have great puzzle systems set up for when they need to do sewer maintenance. Because, you know, that's just great. Chejo versus puzzles, the eternal battle. Thank you, Candy, so much for the cheer. Alright. And... apparently opening that unlocked this, so I don't have to do that puzzle anymore. And this one. So yes, all that puzzle work was for nothing. Like... that felt really unnecessary.
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rust. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium.
Yeah, it probably alludes to fucking Kate. Yeah, Alice is the woman. Kate is the daughter. Who is your adopted ward. And, because she, apparently, you got adopted her from someone you put behind bars. So he was a criminal. So, she is the devil's daughter. He's an awful criminal, and... oh, hey!
So, it was the goal of Rasko's gang to rob the bank.
Which they seem to have succeeded. Because the bank looks pretty fucking empty.
The iron wall of the vault has been melted through. Still warm.
And when the cops arrive,
The thieves have
I'm gonna be the
almost
only
all
one
of the
sitting
deposit
here.
boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables. An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
Alright, now we have to follow the map to see where the criminals are
The thieves have
going.
opened
Thank you so
almost
much,
all of the
Emperor's
deposit
friend, for the,
boxes.
1-bit
Must have
cheer.
taken
I
a
just
great
want the
many
badge. Well, you have the badge now. You are second place for the week. With, actually, you're tied for first, of my top cheerer. No one tell Sane. Because she will come in and steal all the top cheer slots. Alright, let's see. We need to go forward. Okay, but what happens if I do this now? They won't let me adjust the water anymore. If it was left wet, it will blow. It no longer lays flat. Do you know what happened? But we bowed my bamboo cutting board. Huh. It's a bamboo board now. That just won't do. Oh, thank you, XT, for the cheer of 90 bits for that just won't do. Taking the top cheer slot from Canny and Apparis Friend by quite a margin. Apparis Friend, you can get second badge. You have second place now with 2, and Canny in third with 1. XT with a resounding lead as I check the map once again. This is why I cheer to start the war. Alright, there we go. Wait, across this way? No, across this way. Through this door that I examined earlier, but I didn't open because that wasn't an option. Okay, give me this. I want this. Orm taking second place with a 3-bit cheer. Thank you so much. Of Canny is a butt.
All of the licorice has been eaten. The licorice is found both.
You get more bits by buying them, I believe. Canny can probably talk with you better about it because I don't actually have
so it
bits.
hasn't been here very long. Metal rings.
Like, I had the bits people gave me, but those aren't like bits I could use, and I've never really had the chance to go out and give other people bits since I don't
This cigarette
watch
stub
a
is
lot
dry.
of Twitch.
It was discarded fairly recently.
I feel terrible for it.
The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty.
Okay, so yeah, you can watch ads, or you can buy them.
Murad. That's a popular brand of cigarette.
Thank you, Canny, so much for the cheer of old news, Orm, thus taking second place from Orm, bumping him down into third.
These barrels are empty and unsealed. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
Canny maintains the death counter since I don't remember what game. It's been a mistake for some games, including this one, as I just die endlessly. I think it was also really bad for, Little Nightmares. Speaking... Lacey, thank you so much for the 4 bits. No more Orm. Orm, you have been bumped completely off the platform, the podium, whatever you want to call it. It is now just XT, Canny, and Lacey. Little Nightmares was awful. I died so much. Alright. So, bank robbery. Oh, hey, I didn't think that was actually going to be a thing. Oh no! We talked too much about bits, and Sane arrived to take her rightful place as leader of the bit podium. Thank you, Sane, so much for the cheer of 100 bits. That's a nice leaderboard. It would be a shame if someone made a higher bit. Put it less. There is more Little Nightmares. I do plan on playing that soon. Apparis Friend, thank you for the one bit of the war has began. No, the war has ended because Sane arrived, and Sane ends all wars. Thank you, Canny, so much for the 100 bits. Welcome, Sane. It will probably be an option if JoJo ever finishes this game. That is a big if, Orm. This game is kind of tediously long. Sane, I will never try to compete. Yeah, no. Trying to compete with Sane is just foolishness. Benjamin Fowler is connected with the Rasco gang. He has the gang's tattoo, but he's made an attempt to remove it. Thank you, Sane, so much for the 200 bits. I see that bit raised. Let's double that. That's why I said if and not when. Yeah. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Electrocution. Electrician. Aha! Who would have thought those two are connected? Apparis win. I will win by watching 500 ads to get picks. Yeah! Yeah! Good luck, Apparis friend. You don't... Try coming back. Like, I wish you'd come in, like, last week, because Sane was really busy, like, totally killing it with her college stuff and things, and capstone projects. So she wasn't around, and people actually could have the #1 bit slot, because Sane is a terrifying dictator of the bit podium. The constant bits and thanks also add time. JJ was a bad speedrunner. I'm a terrible speedrunner. Butcher's trap. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity. It's his job. He would have been able to trap the cab and activate the device. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean he would be capable of creating such a deadly trap. Let's set up Butcher for this. We are going to arrest Butcher. I hit the wrong button again. Always with the wrong button. Kenny, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Sounds good. I'll match that. Kenny now in the lead with 304 bits. Sane just behind her with 300. And then we have XT with 90. But Apper and Friend has the pickles. This is true. You guys may have the bits, but Apper has the pickles. Alright, problems at work. Seriously, ill daughter. God. Sane, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Kenny, you shouldn't have. By the way, there may be stuff coming multiple people's way tomorrow. Oh my god, Sane. You've heard of good games done quick. Now get ready for meh games done change. Oh my god. That's about accurate. Reginald Butcher is probably working on blah, 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 blah. This time I hit the right button. Banks, debtor, and bank robbery. Yay! Bank of England was robbed by the Rasco game. It is the bank where Thomas Garrett has a large debt. Right. Thou art not worthy for pickles. Anarchist and a difficult life. Nope. An electric. No, Mr. Nope. Garrett's. Nope. 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 Oh, hey! That was actually one. Anarchists oppose the state, capitalism, and market relations, but Thomas Garrett is in debt to the bank. Thank you, Kenny, so much for the cheer of 100 bits. We all know who the real MVP here is. J-Joe. That is a bold-faced lie, and you know it. Boy, you are not ready for the pickles. No, we are not ready. Just an anarchist. It's not anarchist ideology to rob a bank. They prefer to destroy. Thomas Garrett allied himself with the Rasco gang in order to take vengeance on the Bank of England. Sure, whatever. Let's be a conspiracy theorist. Bank robbery. Fowler's work. Rebirth. A difficult life. Electrician. Reginald Butcher works for the Underground Electric Railways Company. He could be familiar with the layout of the sewers where the bank was robbed. MVP, most vague player. There we go. Orm gets it. Thank you, Sane, so much for the cheer of 100 bits. Why do you think I keep cheering? It's all my ploy. Don't make me someone pickle boy. It's not a lie, it's true. It is very much a lie. Reginald Butcher is not a criminal. He has a beloved daughter who is ill and needs a father. He would not risk involved bandits. Reginald Butcher needs urgent medical care for his daughter. Because of this, he has contacted the Rasco game and helped them rob the bank. Sure, everyone's guilty. Okay, maybe not everyone. Let's make this guy not guilty because I really don't want him to be guilty. Thank you, Kenny, for the cheer of 100 bits. I am here for the J-Jo support. Thank you so much for all the support. Electrocution. Okay. Cute. Evil plans. Somebody knew about the bank robbery and managed to kill the members of Rasco immediately afterwards. Huh. That is true. They did do that. Mr. Garrett's side job. Electrocution. God, so many clues! The electrical shop for the technical lab was rated for a professional. Thomas Garrett wouldn't have sufficient knowledge. As Thomas Garrett teaches electricity, he would have sufficient knowledge to make the trap with the guy. Yeah. Alright, we can solve the case right here, right now. Mr. Garrett is a murderer. This is actually went really fast, if this is it. Rebirth, difficult life, electrocution. Oh, it's up here. Not a special budget found sometimes worth liberties, not a specialist without fully sufficient. Okay. Rebirth. Difficult life. Bedroom Feller was game. And Bedroom Feller was once a member of the Rasco game, but that is all in the past. Bandits. Yeah, never mind that. We'll make it go this way. Alright, so we have this conclusion. Now we need to change everything. I'm actually stopping because of the massive thing I'm doing tomorrow. Oh my god, Sane is allowing herself to step down from the first place podium and graciously giving that spot to Canny in preparations for the much more large thing she's doing tomorrow, which is going to be terrifying. Thank you, Emperor's friend, for the cheer 1 bit. Ha 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 ha. You're too sweet. Oh my god, saying you don't have to do anything massive. Yeah, you don't have to do anything at all. Please, take into consideration. Just do what you feel comfortable with. I'm not prepared at all. I am also not prepared. No one is prepared. This is true. Yeah, she is letting it go for now. Aw, all the Widowmaker kissy faces. So yeah, this is one conclusion we can go to. Thomas Garrett is a dangerous anarchist who cruelly killed his accomplices and endangered a great many people. He deserves severe punishment. Thomas Garrett worked hard all his life, but in debt to the bank. He is spurred to commit the crime, but could not bear to leave the criminals unpunished, so prepared a trap for them. He deserves a second chance. All the Overwatch emotes. Because that's what's going to be happening tomorrow when the event drops. Team Up Tuesday will be doing that. Or at least, that's what Team Up Tuesday is going to be doing. I might be doing more Sherlock Holmes, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's change around these answers so that we can get the other conclusions. Alright. Benjamin Fowler is a murderer. Benjamin Fowler is a dangerous criminal who did not hesitate to rob the bank before killing his friends. He must be imprisoned. Benjamin Fowler hoped to change his life criminal ways, but he felt that Rasco was alive. He made the decision one less job and deserves his freedom. Former gang decides to rob the bank, then killed them so they might keep all the money for himself. Wait, how many kits? Kenny has sent 504 bits. Yeah. We're just gonna talk about random shit while playing random custom games, aren't we? Most likely, yes. Alright, now we change it around to make this guy guilty. Which I really don't want him to be guilty, but I want to have the option. Reginald Bolter helped the Rasco gang rob the bank, and then he killed them for money. Dangerous criminal, but not only robbed the bank, but also killed all his accomplices. He must be imprisoned. Seriously ill because of this, he felt forced to rob the bank for killing his accomplices in order to treat the money necessary for a treatment. Let him go, and he might save his daughter's life. So, we've seen all the conclusions. That's a lot. Yeah, it is a lot of ads to watch. JoJo is swimming in all those theoretical dollars. Yep. 5 whole theoretical dollars. Such a big, massive thing tomorrow is dependent on the event dropping on time. We must play the lowest noon again. Oh my god. The lowest noon is intense. We also need to play the new Hanzo version of the lowest noon. Flex knows about it. I'll try to figure out how to set it up before the event drops tomorrow. Because I have to leave at like 4 p.m. Oof. Good luck, Sane. I hope the timing works out. Yes, let's play Mercury's lowest noon again. That was awesome. So, I think Mr. Butcher did indeed butcher those people using his electrical knowledge in a desperate attempt to get the money to save his daughter. Because that's the sad thing. And it actually puts like a weight on the player to make the choice between forgiving him and absolving him or condemning him. Because a lot of the criminals, it's kind of been meh. This is the first one where it's really like, oh, hey, do we let him go or don't we? And that's the kind of pressure the game wants to put on you, because it's supposed to be trying to evoke this kind of reaction. So I think he is the one who did indeed do the murder. But just for the sake of seeing all the endings, we're going to arrest the other people and see if maybe instead it's them. Starting with the former criminal who maybe couldn't wash himself from his crimes. So let's go ahead and see what a coincidence that Mr. Butcher people. Yeah. Watch JJ be wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I don't actually want to have to deal with that sort of moral quandary. But if it's a decent game story-wise, that's what they do. Yes. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, the thing that you can always go back is the best part of this game. Every single other part of this game I don't give a shit about. Including the fact that you actually have to click out of loading screens. But
Mr. Fowler, you assisted Rasco in robbing the bank, and then you killed him to keep the money for yourself. You are under arrest.
What? But it's not true. I never killed anyone. I swear it.
Check conclusion. It's wrong. So we gotta go back and redo it. Because, yeah, he was working on the scaffolding as the accident happens. I don't think he actually had the time to go up and do the thing and all the stuff and blah, 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 blah. So, let's switch our conclusions to Mr. Garrett, who we also probably isn't it. Oops, wrong one. No. Yes. I have a song stuck in my head, and I'm trying not to hum it.
Thomas Garrett, we are arresting you for the double murder of Rasco and his accomplice in addition to the bank robbery.
Bravo. Case closed. Exactly what the bourgeoisie in power expects from you. Don't bother to look any further.
Well, if you have a solid alibi, I should like to hear it.
What for? Small people such as us are eternal victims of a corrupted justice. Do your duty then, lackey.
I like his attitude while being arrested. Yep, it's not him either. Well, time to go and arrest Dad, who I really didn't want it to be, but I knew it was going to be. This is a really quick case, though. So, this is the first time I've at all been slightly hesitant to, you know, maybe lean on towards the absolve side, because if he gets imprisoned, his daughter's going to probably die. But he killed people. And murder is bad. So, yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Butcher is going to jail. I'm sorry, Mr. Butcher, but maybe you shouldn't have murdered those people.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Butcher, say goodbye to your daughter. We are arresting you for robbery and murder.
What? You can't do that. What happened to my girl?
You should have thought about that.
You monster. Even if it were true, what would a bank's money be worth against the life of a child? I love you, Meryl.
Murder is never proof of love. Now please, come with us.
Only 17 people made the same moral choice, which means most people probably let him go. The law's the law. Yup, Holmes is the law. He's like a fancier Judge Dredd, jury, and executioner. See, I feel for that guy, because he's clearly at the end of his rope, trying desperately to make it all work. But he killed people. And yes, they were like fucking gangsters, but that's still murder. That is a huge deal. Check if you got it right. Yep, I got it right. There's no magical fourth potential ending. No, I gotta stick with my guns. As a man of the okay, I'm not really a man of the law. As... You don't need the law when you have pickles. Yeah, we're just gonna have the bad ending, because I'm going to send everyone to jail. And... It's gonna be like, well, in the end, we're not gonna have any mercy for you, because you have no mercy for the criminals. That's what this is all leading up to. I'm calling it here. Just drink the ketchup and move on. And just take that bitter drink of sweet ketchup and...
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate. What? She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Oh no!
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Oh no, my daughter's missing. I care so much. Can I go to bed now? I'm just gonna go to bed. Maybe if I wake up, everything will be normal. Oh hey, we have curtains. Where were those when someone threw a bomb through my window? And Alice's table's fixed up again. Don't know when I had the time to do that. I got a new letter. Hey Holmes, you don't need to repair your window just yet, because this is not over, you filthy scum. Do you think that putting Percy behind bars will save you? We are many, and you won't be able to track us all. Okay. Lovely, lovely. We took care of Meryl Butcher for as long as we were able, as per your request. She was very brave, but she passed away at 4 a.m. this morning. I just came from the hospital. You must have taken care of her for like... What's the time of the trip? And then you had time to write the letter and send it, so it arrived before me. Maybe if I made a pit stop to the jail... Sherlock Holmes, the second most powerful being. Oh, my daughter's missing? What a shame. Your daughter's gonna kill you, calling it here. Yeah, I wouldn't care. Plot twist, it was Holmes all along. His evil split personality, Sherlock Holmes. Time skip. Yep. I don't understand how that works, though, because it was literally... I solved the case with Wilde, and on my way back... I got into the accident. And then, as I got back from arresting people at the accident, I got home. That doesn't make any clear, sense. But yeah, so they kept her alive for, 10 minutes. She was brave, but she passed away at 4 a.m. this morning. As she has no surviving family, what should we do with the body? Not my problem. So yes, those are the letters of I'm an awful person. The fork from the one guy who died, lawyer doctor. The knife from that one person's, I don't remember anymore. The ice pick and the dart. Lots of people want me dead. Poor daughter. Yeah. Unfortunately, at this time frame of London, there's not really much... What? No! You mean I have to keep playing default Sherlock Holmes? You don't even care that much.
Kate!
Yeah, maybe everyone just missed her and she's still in here. Well. Oh, it's one of these things.
Why was it left open?
Because they grabbed her clothes in a hurry.
All of her favorites.
She ran away from home. Let her. She can experience what the world is like when you don't have a rich, doting father.
Why would she take her suitcase?
Because she ran away from home!
She was writing something here. Kate took her diary. Maybe packed her things and left. I don't understand. What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice!
Camera's doing really weird things. Some of it was me, but...
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
You never do anything right! I've had enough of you not caring about me! You don't understand anything! I wish Alice would have got me!
Okay, go with fucking Alice then. While I hallucinate. Like, seriously, I'm pretty sure I'm hallucinating. Okay. What the?
Where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
My God! My daughter, what did you do to her?
What you could never do. I made her happy.
Oh God. Slap her! Slap her! Oh my God, yes!
I'll make her talk.
We don't need her. Just use your skill. I'll take
I
care
should
of
have talked more, but I saw that the option was slap, and I could not slap. Holmes is tripping balls. He needs more crack. You're gonna wind up arrested. I definitely am. Sometimes press X to Kate. Kate! Run! Sean Connery method, I see. Yep, expression, angry. She just got slapped. I would be angry too. Black veil, morning clothes. Ooh, ticket. This lady is a cultist. This lady is a cultist. We confirmed that. She's also a witch. Well, at least she wants to be a witch.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
Alice entered through here.
And then she saw the crazy room and thought maybe this lady isn't as put together as I thought, and I shouldn't go
This
run
is
away
what I
with her.
heard from upstairs. I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here.
You know, when I last broke into your house. It was this thing! The phonograph player Medega. Nope, that's clue vision. Now we need ghost vision.
Choice is not entirely correct.
It's convenient that I can just check it immediately. Cupboard's normal.
Choice is not entirely correct.
Alright, these two are definitely different. That's different. The chairs... I guess the chair doesn't count because it's just on its side.
Choice is not entirely correct.
Alright, this is the same. What else is there? Oh hey, the wheelchair's been moved over here. Oh my god. I like to think Holmes is just jumping back and forth through time while Watson and Alice watch him vanish and reappear. How does a detective in the late 1800s have past vision? It's all the crack. Sherlock Holmes unlocked past vision. Slap her again. Press D to slap Alice. She got the Sherlock Holo. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Choice is not entirely correct.
Oh my god. Whoa. Having him suddenly appear and disappear is definitely a trip. Alright, these are all the things that are different. Unless, oh, wait, I unselected the chair, that was right.
Choice is not entirely correct.
Okay, fucking I'm just selecting everything.
My choice is not entirely correct.
Okay. Unselect the cupboard. We'll unselect the chair since that's just been moved. We'll unselect the clock since that just moved. And we'll unselect the wheelchair since that just moved.
My choice is not entirely correct.
Fuck you, game! Slow descent into madness, that's what we've watched the whole time. Select the objects that have disappeared since your last visit. You can deselect previously selected items if you find them to be incorrect. So, we're looking for stuff that's disappeared. Is the cradle... Yep, the cradle's here, it just moved. So, let's get rid of the cradle. What about the mirror? Is the mirror here but moved? It is as well. So, get rid of the mirror. The phonograph is gone, the grimoire is gone, and this portrait is gone.
Choice is not entirely correct.
Fuck you. What else is there? Maybe the portrait was moved. Portrait. I'm looking for a big fancy portrait of an old dude. I don't see it. So the phonograph, the grimoire, portrait, crib, mirror, wheelchair, clock, phonograph, cupboard's fine, grimoire. Wait. I mean, they're not gone, they're just melted. But sure, let's fucking try the candles near the chair.
Choice is not entirely correct.
Okay, never mind. Oh, I undid the grimoire while I was doing that. Yep.
Portrait of Alice.
It was the candles.
William Hamilton and some items required to conduct a séance are missing.
Okay. Okay. Alice might have performed a spiritual seance to talk to her father, William Hamilton. There's a possibility that Alice visited Highgate Cemetery before returning to Baker Street. Alice might have visited Highgate Cemetery this morning to the crypt of her father, William Hamilton, where she performed a spiritual seance in order to talk to him. Did she take Kate with her as well? Dun dun dun!
The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her.
With your gun. This unarmed woman. Oh, hey.
Kate, are you here?
It's a good thing we have a dimensional portal from from Kate's room to Alice's room through the cemetery.
Kate, what did she do to you? Cross. Find the crib of 4 others. Go to the old cemetery. Trampled by feet, felled by bullet, scholar of Rhodes, earth-digging giant. These writings constitute a single message, a guide.
Okay, go to the old cemetery and find the crypt at the crossing of 4 others. Felled by bullet, scholar of roads. Felled by bullet, scholar of roads, earth-digging giant, trampled feet. Interesting. Okay, let's try to figure out what the fuck that means. Your daughter is a blood sacrifice. She's trying to pull her father's spirit into your daughter's body. Or your daughter sounds kind of evil. Where she performed a spiritual seance in a reenactment of Hamilton with skeletons. She animated a pentagram and possessed your daughter. Daughter's possessed by a demon. Yep. Old cemetery. Alright, I'm at the old cemetery. What the fuck am I doing? Go to the old cemetery. Well, the old cemetery wouldn't let me in, so I'm exploring more. Because I probably have to find something else in order to get into the old cemetery. Let me in! Okay, fine. Back to the crypt! Well, toss her into a fire. Your daughter's possessed by a demon. Toss her into a fire. I wish. Aha!
Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours.
And those, cockroaches are flat.
That's where Alice's father was buried.
Anything else? Aha! There's a whole nother room.
Kate!
Ew. Ooh.
It's Alice's father, mummified.
Okay. That's beautiful. How I want to go. Yup. No, seriously, cremate me and then just, like, dump my ashes into a fucking fertilizer factory. Do not want my body to be at all. Holmes is legit tripping balls. He is. The old cemetery is on the other side of the town. This makes sense. It does make sense. This is the part where we learn the game has a sanity meter. I wish. In the district of St. Victor, while in the act of demolishing... We already read this. This is not new.
It's Alice's father, mummified.
Alright, yes. We already had that mentioned as well. Game's repeating itself.
A map of British rivers.
Oh boy.
A storm map. Madame Destiny. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the cat.
This was a Lovecraftian horror game all along.
Alice sleeps here. Alice is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill. I hope Kate didn't see this.
Just they're horribly rendered, but look at all the bugs! Why would you... Oh! Why would you... Oh! Don't do that! Even if we ignore the fact that the body's there! Oh! No! Oh! One of the cobwebs! Oh! And let's see if I can go to the old cemetery now. Yeah, you're not mentally ill at all for hallucinating a crypt inside a house. Every time Sherlock repeats himself, saying, no shit, Sherlock. Still can't go into the old cemetery, so there's something else I'm missing. Love it. What am I missing, game? What have you got to give me? He has a whip. That's never a good sign. Nothing in clue vision. Nothing in ghost vision. Well, rendered bugs are okay. Try detective vision? Yeah. Pass oh. What the fuck is all this? Oh! Feathers and skulls. where... I mean, I know you're in the middle of a cemetery, but are you just digging up random graves, taking the heads, and being like, mine now, and then just putting the rest of the body back? Where did she... Yeah, no, where did she give them? I mean... Horribly rendered bugs are just gross. Let me in! I need to go in the cemetery! Do we need to, like, examine the sign and it'll be like, oh, that way to the old cemetery, and then I can go to the old cemetery in stupid point and click? Nope. Alright, game. What the fuck do you want me to do here? Inspect the crypt. Okay, I'm still on inspect the crypt. Did she leave the note? Well, this is an old cemetery. It's just, you know, medium old, not old, like the actual old cemetery. Wait. Aha! The briefcase!
Kate's diary.
Why can't Sherlock just climb the fence? Because he can't jump. I've tried. There's no jump button. I don't know. Do you need to put the clues in order?
I'm with Alice at the cemetery. We're going to speak to her father. The cemetery scares me, of course, but I'm excited too, because I'm a tween and I have no idea of things like consequences or how my actions affect others. I just do whatever the fuck I want. I shouldn't allow myself to feel scared, as what is to follow will be even scarier. She's so beautiful, and she has prepared the candles, the portrait. She looks so relaxed. I cannot prevent myself from trembling. I might be a lesbian.
Seriously. Like, what is this admiration she has for frickin' Alice?
She begins. She calls him. She is turning in on herself, and she is muttering. I'm writing this all down as it's happening. I want to be a stenographer when I grow up. I cannot understand as she speaks a strange language. She's holding chalk sticks in both of her hands. I'm trembling. I cannot help it. Her eyes are white. Her movements are convulsive, as one in the throes of death. She doesn't see me. She begins to speak as him. It's horrible. I want to cry. She is writing everywhere. So am I, except I'm only writing in my diary while this is happening. So it's just the two of us sitting at opposite ends of the table writing, with both sticks of chalk. She's ambidextrous, so she can write with both hands at the same time. What the fuck is this demon child? She's at that age where everyone is wrong except for her. Fucking tweens. Yup.
Where do we find him, Father? Alice?
She is writing it down live! I'm scared, but I'm also incredibly
I
excited.
can't believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman!
Like, that was the most awkward, scared animation I've ever seen. Oh! This game sucks. First are horribly rendered bugs. Next, there is no jump button. Finally, Sherlock just stares at something and says, what is like no one can see. Yeah, he does a lot of hallucinating and mind palacing. Yeah, I would run the fuck away. At this point, like, hell, I'm staying.
Kate's suitcase. Why did she leave
Damn
it?
child actor. Okay, now we can finally go to the old cemetery, I'm guessing. Yep, the gates magically opened while I was hallucinating again.
Hold on, Kate.
Inspect the crypts. To find the select four, which are referred to in Alice's message. Use imagination. It's fucking called imagination! We're not even wrong! He's just imagining this shit! Kate's in a grave. She's been buried. Fucking Satanist. Alright, let's start examining crypts. Henry...
I need to recall some facts about certain famous people buried in this cemetery.
Oh. Loved gambling, was shot in a duel, Londoner architect. I hope I can come back and see those hints again. Yes, I can. Good. A named crypt. Okay, we don't know shit about it. Which means it probably is one of the selected. Killed by an elephant, knew Arabic and Chinese, explorer. Wow. Okay. Irish by birth, prominent fish merchant, amateur boxer. Shit, there's so many of these fucking things! Oh my god, I'm gonna be doing this forever. Unnamed. Okay, we don't have to worry about that one. None of this is happening. Died of typhus in Beirut, botanist, educated at Eton College. Imagination. None of this is happening. Plot twist, the entire game has been Sherlock recounting the events leading up to his insanity trial. And then the moral decisions I make decide whether I go to jail or I go to an asylum. Which, I'm not sure which is worse at this time period. Unnamed. Geoffrey Travers resigned his post, Chief Justice of Southern English barrister. Barrister means lawyer. Oh my god, how big is this place? Holy shit! There's too many! Archibald Irwin produced a map of all the major roads in England, preferred coffee, cartographer. How was that one of the facts you remember about this guy? He's not just on crack, he's also on weed and heroin. He's also on ecstasy. It hasn't even been invented yet, but he managed to find a way. Is this a crypt? Nope, this is just a hole. By far, asylum. It's filled with asylum. Filled with asses. Fuck. Have I already been to this one? I feel like I've been to this one. Yeah, wait. Yes. And that's why I'm not responsible for those 4 murders, Mr. Judge. They all killed themselves. Guilty. Don't shame the name of Satanism. These creepy motherfuckers are followers of the old ones. Harry Quinnan survived tuberculosis. Wait, no, I wasn't done reading that. Poet. Wrote in Cumbrian dialect. Okay. Thank you for that beautiful insight. No, wait, I need to go this way. There's so many of these! Matthew, from Oxford, had 3 younger brothers. Painter of portrait miniatures. Is this lead out of the old cemetery? Yes, this is. Archaeologist, 7 feet tall, owned a collection of... Okay, one of them was talking about a giant. I remember. Sherlock invented ecstasy. He's on so many drugs at once, they just cancel each other out. So that's a good candidate for giant. Unnamed crypt. That's good. More unnamed crypts, please. Okay, I don't have to worry about this one. Oh boy! I can't go up there, probably because I haven't selected the right crypts yet. What the fuck? Why is this game awkward? Apparently I can't go up here if I just walk through the bushes. Okay. Let's start making some choices. Alice's message. Felled by the bullet, scholar of roads, earth-digging giant, trampled by feet. So, I remember someone who died in a duel. There was someone else who did cartography. There was a giant man who was also an archaeologist. And trampled by feet, I don't know. Yeah, I did that to see the message. Right, so here's the earth-digging giant. Now, let's go find that road scholar. Oh, no, that's just that way. Also, thank you, Canny, for passing on his message and for the bit. Nope. I think it was this guy, then. Nope, not this one. Fuck, where was that road guy? I need a map to the guy who made maps! The crypt for crippled people. Is this? Oh, there was a upstairs. Yes, this one. Alright. So, now we just need... Felled by the bullet, and there was a guy who died in a duel, and trampled by feet. Unnamed. Okay. I think the dual guy was like up here. Alright, now we just need trampled by feet. And I have absolutely no idea about who trampled by feet is supposed to be. Nope, that doesn't mention anything about feet. That's not anything important. That's not a crypt. That's the archaeologist guy. Yeah. That's not named crypt. That's not a crypt. Is cryptic people? Only the mysterious and obtuse can wind up in a crypt. Nice. Okay. Is it you? No. And you're not road guy. You're... Wrong one. Find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others. What? I can't select the unnamed crypt, so it is someone we can fucking do. Yeah, those are amateur boxer, prominent fish merchant, Irish by birth. I mean, the Irish were kind of trampled by the British, and as a boxer, he got beat up a lot. But not by feet, those are by fists. Was killed by an elephant. There we go. We got it. Oh, hey, we gotta go to the Irish guy. Or no, this is an Irish guy. This is... one of the unnamed ones. What are those ones you selected? Those they're committed the crime of answering maybe. They all committed the crime of answering maybe when asked a yes or no question. Hooray! We found it! God, this is a really deep crypt.
Kate! Kate!
What the fuck?
Kate, my dear child. I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day you will be here, Kate. My blood, my light. I rue the day I lost you in the living world. Death is nothing to me, except to leave you behind and with him. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Will you have to understand he is your worst enemy?
RG Pro, thank you for hosting. That was really a mood breaker.
He would never kill you. Holmes. Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you. I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand. But your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work. Join our cause, and you will be the empress of evil. My Kate, my flesh, before Holmes' eyes and in front of the world. Kate Moriarty has arrived.
Moriarty.
I have...
Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now.
I have
Why
so
did it have to be
many
like this?
issues. If your last message to your daughter is become the Empress of Evil, like, you're not subtle. You're not like, oh, you know, good, evil, it's all societies, blah, blah, blah. You're just like, be the Empress of Evil, join the dark side, blah. Then what the fuck would you, like, this doesn't make any sense. If I suddenly found out that my father lied and adopted me, and that is not maybe always there for me, but he was doing good things. And I found out who my real father is, and he's an evil, evil person. And he wants me to become the Empress of Evil. Literally using the phrase, Empress of Evil! What the fuck? I would be like, fuck that shit, I'm my own person! Yeah, he should have done some morally gray stuff, like, you know, is that Emperor Palpatine? Yes, it's Emperor Palpatine! Hallucinating 100. Mission update, kill Kate. Yeah, seriously. Girl, I don't know the name of I'm not your father. The dark side isn't necessarily evil. This guy is, though. Yeah, he's not even, he literally is like, I'm evil. You want to be evil with me? Because you're my daughter. I hope you make people cry and did terrible things. I have a secret crypt next to my real crypt where I fucking, what the fuck is all of this?
That's a ribbon from Kate's hair.
From childhood's hour I have not been as others were. I have not seen as others saw. I could not bring my passions from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken my sorrow. I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone. All I loved alone. Then in my childhood, in the dawn of a most stormy life, was drawn from every death of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From torrent or the fountain, from red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that round me rolled, is the autumn tint of gold. From the lightning in the sky, as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm, and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view. Kate, you have a real talent for this. Rather than doing the crime thing, why don't we start you in poetry? Cleanse with junk tires. That totally doesn't look typed. Something dark side, something evil, something unlimited power. And I think the only thing to convince Kate to be evil was Holmes for getting her birthday. What a fucking angsty tween! I feel the same, like, look at this whole poem. From childhood's hour, I have not been as other words. This is basically Kate's really emo phase, where she's like, no one understands me, no one's like me, no one gets me, I'm different from all those other people, I totally have been, even when I was 6 years old and all I wanted to do was play in the mud, but deep down, she's a fucking chunibo! She has chunibo syndrome! You don't know what that is, you're not a completely, totally awful weeb like me. I know too much weeb knowledge. I didn't want an emo daughter. Yeah, we all go through this shit. God.
They met her true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time.
Okay.
Professor James Moriarty. Because I could not stop for death, kindly stop for me. Carriage held but just ourselves.
A little bit, like,
Mortality.
every other thing in the fucking game has been a higher volume than him. Like, he was just saying that like, I'm going to talk under my breath for this little bit. I'm not like other kids. I'm the vessel of the Dark Lord Moriarty. Can we go back and adopt the sick girl who actually needed someone to care for her? Unfortunately, no, because she's dead. She died after like 10 minutes without her dad being there staring at her. Because that's how medicine works. My observation of the asteroid movement through my telescope led me to discover 2 new stars, which I call Mirach and Adil. Together with other dim stars, they create a marvelous constellation, and its shape reminds me of my dear girl, Caitlin. When you died, she was a baby. That doesn't look like a baby!
Star with an extremely precise carving.
Okay. It doesn't look precise, but sure. Yeah, I'm still miffed we couldn't adopt the sick girl. Mumbles and Holmes. Before you make Alice speak, don't forget to slap her. I hope I can slap her again.
Young Kate.
Okay, so she wasn't a baby. She was a young girl. Then doesn't she know she's adopted? Oh, wait, no, she did know she was adopted. She just didn't know her dad was evil. That was the thing.
Dynamics of an asteroid. Work by Professor James Morgan.
An evil astronomer. That's what I'm getting here. Evil What the fuck? With a huge ego and a huge nose. I'm gonna look up your nose. Oh my god, I can see so many boogers! Spider drops out. I can't go down this way. I can go down this way. I don't know. Alright, there's a thing. That's the Caitlin. That's not what that looks like, but sure. Guess I'm not the only one who can use imagination. Check the table again. Oh my god. Astronomers are evil. Can I take this?
Metal star with an extremely precise carving.
Yes, can I take it? Apparently not. Wrong thing. Can't look at this either. I'm assuming that's just the message that we had narrated. I need to find something to use the star with, and the star is clearly a part of this constellation of Caitlin. I don't understand what rank is. It just basically means you've been watching for so long. It's something default built into VivBot. Basically, it counts up the hours and gives you points, experience points based off of the amount of time. If I had it set up, you could then proceed to use those points to do things like play a song or something, but I don't have anything set up like that. Well, my heartbeat is going off the charts. Nope. Imagination? Nope. Why won't you let me connect the dots that I already clearly can connect? Maybe I have to go back here? Nope. Wow, I teleported. Orm, do roulette. Yeah, I do have... Roulette is one of the few games I do have on here. Detective vision on the wall. It did no good. It means nothing. Is the rank good? I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're level 2. And I think... I don't know how many levels there are. I don't know, because I just got VivBot default. Yay! You survived roulette! Orm survived roulette! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but you guys have fun doing that stuff, because fuck me, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I want a clue! I want to use detective vision to get a clue. Okay. I clearly understand that I'm supposed to do this with the star, but it just won't let me do the thing.
Dynamics of an asteroid.
Okay, wait. Maybe if I, return to Alice of Baker Street. I guess we just leave. Whoops, wrong button. We can't leave. Maybe I have to walk back, because after all, I'm fucking hallucinating coming here.
It's blocked from the outside.
Never mind, we don't leave.
What? Alice!
Accept your death, you fool!
You witch! Let me out! Free Kate! Come back, witch!
Okay, that was all we needed to do. Now I think we can do the thing.
Sherlock, this is the only way to get out of here.
I want the star. Give me the star. Alright, I don't think I can take that yet, but now we can examine this wall.
Moriarty must have said.
You're gonna die here. Better spoon Moriarty's corpse for warmth. Ring page doesn't work again. God damn it. It's being dumb. Which is another reason I've never really worked with it, because it's always doing dumb things. Alright, that's one. Two. Nope. One. Two. Three. Four. See, Satanists are evil and gross and ugly, and most importantly, horribly rendered. The worst offense. Oh, wait, I actually have to do the thing. Oh, god damn it. Let's start this again. Go from here to here. Do I have to do this all? That's game. You evil. If this is trying to make me do what I think it's trying to make me do, then fuck this shit. Goes up to here. Back to here. Over to here. Up to here. Yes. Okay. Up here. Down to here. Here. Down here. Over here. Up to here. No, not quite. I fucked up. I fucked up right at the end. Fuck. And you can't undo. You have to fucking do the whole thing over again. Fucked up again. God damn it. Maybe if I go here. This is skip. No, we don't skip. Nope. Reset. Maybe if I start here, because it's the point where everything goes to. We had a good thing going for a while. I don't remember where I started for that. What even is it? It's a fucking monster is what they is. Oh, god damn it. This might be the first time I skip. No, I do not want to do that. I wanted to reset. You missed another section also. Skip. It doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This is why I hate puzzle games. Moriarty. It's a constellation of Moriarty. Does not look like a star. You hit the points in order. Going the same point twice. Oh, this is so dumb! Alright, last time we started here, and it worked pretty well, I think. Nope, we've already fucked up. Cause you see, we can't go back and fill in this line or this line. Let me pop open this link Canny just posted. Alright, so we're not skipping, but we are cheating. We're cheating like a motherfucker. Skip. So apparently it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, but I want to see the work. And I might get an achievement for this. This is just so tedious of a puzzle. Alright, where's 12? Nope, not that one. And why is this even here? Why would Moriarty, like, 1, make a crypt with his giant fucking face, and 2, like, leave a way to get out in the crypt? And how would Alice not know about this when she locked me in? If the achievement was to do all the puzzles without skipping, you might have missed it when you skipped puzzles while redoing the case too. No, I just meant this specific puzzle. I don't give a shit about doing all the puzzles. Let's see, did I just do 17? So yeah, that makes 18. 19. 20. What's left? 21. Fucking there! Case Moriarty star. Wait, so our daughter is the devil's daughter? Yeah. Moriarty's the devil. See, I got an achievement. It's all in the stars. That's why we don't skip. As much as I totally would not blame anyone for skipping, because that's the most tedious fucking kind of puzzle. Like, some people do that for fun brain twisters. I'm not one of those people. Hold on, moody teenager. I'll come and, like, slap you to make you fucking realize you're being stupid.
Watson! Holmes, she tricked me.
Where's she gone? Watson, where?
I don't know. She left saying that she had to go and see a lady. A Mrs. Destiny?
Madam Destiny, she's a boat.
What?
Over there, Watson.
Watson,
Abducted Kate.
you suck. Just want you to know that.
She's a lunatic, Watson. She made a room for her dead father, and now Kate is with her.
You know, everyone who makes a crypt is making a room for their dead family member, technically. But I'm pretty sure you mean she actually slept in that room. Holy shit! Well, I guess we don't have to worry about them running away. No. I thought we were gonna swim. Watson, how did she escape, and why do you smell like sex and regret? Watson, you're useless. He is useless. Now, Watson, do all of the manual labor for me. We've been over this. I'm the brain, you're the brawn. Now row.
Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson.
It's all you're good for.
Kate! Kate!
Kate, I'm here. Just jump.
Alice! I'm afraid!
I know, but you'll be all right. Look, it doesn't burn. Come on.
Kate, she's fucking crazy.
Oh my God, no!
Ah! You're not a monster.
That does not make you a monster.
Yes! That's why you've always lied to me!
To protect
I
you.
only lied in order to protect you. You're still so young, my God. Ask Watson.
I was lied to all of my life! Do you have any idea how that feels?
Like you're burning on fire? You're a Holmes. It's your problem. You're not. Shit! I fucked up, guys! What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, what the fuck am I doing with this cleaver? Seriously? This lady be crazy indeed.
Yes, he knows. Nothing can change fate. Listen! He allowed George Hurst to kill Lord Marsh, who was already condemned to death by tuberculosis.
I deal with criminals. These things can happen. I raised you differently.
You sent me away!
Exactly! Raise you differently.
We fight all the time!
You're a teenager!
No! Oh, it's me, Kate. I never learned patience. My own father was the same with me.
It isn't possible to escape destiny!
Would you just burn to death already, woman?
Her father was a murderer, but Kate, she deserves to live, don't you think?
Kate, don't listen to her.
And Holmes will be murdered himself! I have foreseen it!
By which I mean I've hired people to do it. Oh, which one's RT? LT. I'm not good with the quick time events!
Killed one day. It's a risk that I take, but my work helps to save other lives.
Really?
No, it doesn't!
And albeit, and Percy Fleming, you save lives? No, you enjoy taking lives.
You can't save me either!
Kate, you'll be safe with me. I'll protect you. I care about you.
How can you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate.
He was evil! Self-professed!
Why? Why did you kill him?
Evil!
It was his life or mine. I had no choice, Kate.
See? Everything is determined. Remember the sign.
She's gonna burn to death.
The ceremony.
Kate, no, no. How can this suddenly mean more to you than your child?
See? It is time. The next
This
life
bitch be
awaits us.
crazy. My only regret is I didn't get to slap her.
No, Kate, she would make the boat crash to kill you. She knew that you would hesitate.
I don't care. I don't belong anywhere.
Oh, I think we failed.
Kate, I can't lose you. I can't. I love you.
Daddy! I don't know what I
Okay, I think we pulled it from the edge there. Woohoo! And now she's gonna die anyway. Too bad. So sad. Oh well, moving on. Watson, you're useless. Is this gonna be, is this it? Is this the final game, adventure of the game? In which case, thank God.
Kate! Oh, God. Are you alright? It really was the Devil's Daughter. Over here! Hurry, the boat's going down!
Useless! This lady be crazy. She does. Blah blah blah. Dark side. Kate, this crazy lady is preaching madness while standing in a fire. Why are you listening to this bitch be cray?
I'm sorry too, Kate.
I think it would be faster to swim, but okay. Can Alice just fall in the fire? Alice was embraced the fire. Now this makes sense, I guess, to a degree. It was still weird. I got 3 different achievements. Madame Destiny, the Drawn Curtain, Greatest Hidden Wall. That's it! Oh my god, we finished the game! I don't have to play this anymore! Yes! I mean, what a great game! I had so much fun! This was, played again. Yeah. Okay, maybe we should both go to boarding school for a while. Laugh track. We're done! Yup. JoJo is free! Thank you, Candy, so much for the cheer of 100 bits. Completion of a questionable game! Yeah, so this is my end of game review. This game was tedious. Like, I saw what they were trying to go, like, mix up the sort of point-and-click adventure, but it's just a fucking point-and-click adventure, and it did not flow well. There didn't really feel like there was any consequence to my actions, because I'm pretty sure, like, I did all the mean things. Like, I picked all the rough ones, and I still was able to easily convince Kate to come with me and get the good ending. Yay, no more hallucinating! And, like, I feel like there was so much implication of more shit that should have happened, but then it just is over. Like, they were all being like, oh, there's still, you know, people coming for your life, and I'm like, is there gonna be another case where now I have to deal with the fallout of all of this? And if for a game called The Devil's Daughter, so very, very, very little was actually about Alice and Kate and all that stuff. I wish that had been more present from an earlier point in the game. The exorcism was literally the best part. It was fucking hilarious. It was the best part, hands down. I would say the exorcism was my favorite part of this entire game. I feel like Alice would say stuff along the lines of you letting killers go free if you spared people. Probably, yeah. Why did you let them free when you didn't fucking spare your father? Worth it for the exorcism. I don't know if I'd say that. I have to think about that, because that's actually like very close on the scales of judging. God, now I said scales, all I can think of is Kusuriori. I might watch more episodes of that tonight. Because, what are we talking about? Oh, Apper, you missed the exorcism. It was the finest exorcism you have ever seen. I'll have to, like, fucking... Here, I'm gonna let the credits play, only I can't because fucking... Oops. Whoops. No credits. Watch the post-credits stinger with Moriarty's crypt moves and opens. Is that a thing? Well, fuck it. I accidentally hit a button, so if it is a thing, we're not seeing it because I'm not replaying that entire case to potentially see an end of credit thing. I do feel bad because I always try to let the credits play for these games to give credit to the people who made it. But, I mean, I think we were on the dubs, so I don't think there were that many people left. I don't know. But yeah, so thank you everyone so much for joining me for this interesting game. I only fucked up sometimes. I hope you had fun watching me play this game, if only so you don't ever have to play it yourself, because to be fair, this is the first game where I'm like, would not recommend playing for yourself. I would recommend a watch through if you're curious, like the one that's up on my YouTube, which includes the exorcism, or a watch through with no commentary if you want to just listen to the game, because I definitely talk over some parts. So yeah, that was interesting. Orm, did you just link my YouTube channel? Aw. Let me just see the link. Be gone. Oh, you linked the exact part. This is good. This is good. Okay, I would love to watch this, but I probably shouldn't while I'm streaming. But click that link. That is just the exorcism part. That's the only part of the game you need to watch. Only part of the game you need to watch. That's it. That's all it is. Yep. Apper, that is all you need to watch for this entire game. Orm, you are a true fan to have found that and linked that. Thank you so much for that. So that was the game. Yeah, you can be cool. Cool like Sherlock, Father Sherlock. I will shortly be putting up a poll on all of my social medias, which will give you guys time to vote for what the next game is going to be. Since my Patreon is still on hiatus, I am still doing these polls open to everyone. And that might be how it is for, like, I might just close down my Patreon entirely. It's been on hiatus for like half a year now, and I think I'm just gonna keep it off. And just switch to doing this public all the time because it was cool. It was amazing to see the support I got through the Patreon, but we're done with that. It didn't work out for me. It wasn't the way I like to do things. Just in time to see this one because I just put my food in the oven. No, I want to be cool like Sherlock Holmes. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good time, and Tuesday will be Team Up Tuesday, and I will be playing that with the Team Up Tuesday group starting 8 p.m. We're gonna be playing some Overwatch, because the anniversary event is starting, which means we'll probably be playing a bunch of random freaking games, which should be hilarious. And then on Wednesday, I think I'll take Wednesday off. I forget everything, Orm. I forget everything. Wednesday, I will take off to give more people time to vote, and on Friday, I will start the new game. So, Tuesday, Overwatch. Friday, new game, which you all need to vote for. The straw poll for the game will be shared on my Discord, my Facebook, my Tumblr, probably not Instagram, but my Twitter. So yeah, if you can check out that's not right. Check out the Discord. I have caps lock on because I hit the wrong button. Facebook. And Twitter. Those will have a link to the straw poll once I have that up, probably at some point tonight. I have to look through my games and pick which ones I want to be an option. And you can check out all of this game and all the other games I've played on my YouTube. There we go. So thank you all so much, everyone in chat. Thank you, everyone who watched. Thank you, everyone who cheered bits. Big thank yous, especially to Canny, Sane, and XT for their extraordinary generosity, putting them at the top of my top bidders. Cheerers. Yeah, cheers. There we go. That's the word. And a huge shout out to my subscribers. You guys are amazing. I love all of you. Even if you just lurk or watch on YouTube. Hey, YouTubers. Loving you all. Thanking you all. I'm so happy to have these experiences. I will, in the YouTube, if you look down, there will be a link to the straw poll that I'm talking about, but remember, this is live, so if you're watching this, like, you know, Saturday, it's already passed, so, FYI, YouTube. Thank you all so much. Big thank you. Lots of love for all of the people who support me doing this. I did the biggest donation with 3 bits. Yes, I'm bidding on you for reasons. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's an awesome emote. The bye-bye one. That's so cool, Hopper. But yes, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.